Hi, I'm just waiting for everyone to stream in, and in the meantime, I'm just logging on to Instagram to let everyone know that I am just about to get on. One moment. Okay. There we go. It's going to be a really strange time to do this show now. I don't know who's going to jump on. We are doing, Sanesis, thank you for joining me. Really, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. I'm just going to just fix my my Instagram up, and then I'm going to go on with the show. So I've just had to set up a different room. I'm just putting my Instagram on with the website. So this one is the styling session, the scarf and sky. I can't talk. It's going to be testing me today. I have to say, this is crazy. Let me just do this, and I'm just going to pin it. All right. Okay. Now I can focus. Okay. So now we're going to do the scarf styling session, and literally it is all the different types of scarves, different colors, and I'm going to show you how to style them. Hi, Shelly. Denise says, okay, so I am self-moderating this show, so it's going to be somewhat a little different to what we've been doing. If you were on my show on Thursday, this is going to be a little different because it is a little bit showing you about how to wear a scarf and how I wear them, and also how to buy them, because a lot of people do get overwhelmed with scarves, especially when they go into Hermes and the colours and all the rest of it. Now, so this is, I'm going to do the scarf that you were looking at, that I missed your message on Thursday, so I'm going to do that one firstly for you, and then I'm going to go into all the different size, lengths, and how we wear them. Thank you, Sabrina. I am truly going to keep you awake now, right? So your customs and duties are covered throughout the show, and we're using Spooky this weekend for free shipping. So I will be, because I'm self-moderating, you'll see me do a little bit of a side step, and that's because I do have my computers going on over here, which I just need to pin the items for you. So when you don't see me on the screen, I'm literally just here, okay? Just popping it on the screen for you. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it, and I'm going to do the first one for Zenesis. This is the only Chanel scarf I do have. The rest of them are Hermes. I do have the long wool scarves. I do have the cashmere and silk. I do have, I think, a couple of 70 by 70, 90 by 90, and some twillies. All right. So this one here, I'm going to pin this now. So this is only because this particular one. Sorry. Let me just pin this one for you now. Just 2 seconds. Let me just... It's not all that easy. Sabrina, I know why you don't do this now. It's like... It's a little bit crazy. It is crazy. Hang on 2 seconds. Although it was the first time I did it on Thursday, and I managed to do it. I couldn't believe it. I was a bit nervous, but you know what? It was, I got there. Hang on. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly pin this. There we go. All right, I've pinned it. Now, this is the one. All right. So Nieces, this is the one. So this is the one Chanel one that I do have. It's in a soft lilac colour. And you've got, it's in cashmere. It is got the beautiful CC in the corner. There we go. There's a little CC in the corner there. And it's double-faced. Now, the beauty of this one, and Sanisa's know this because I'm going to give Sanisa's first dibs on this one because she was looking to purchase this one, and I missed her on Thursday. Thanks, Kate. And so with the scarves, when you've got cashmere scarves, what the beautiful thing is about it is, thank you. Oh, Sabrina, you're gonna put the prices up for me. The beautiful thing about the cashmere scarves is they're ideal for traveling. So whether you're on a plane, a train, an automobile, whatever that might be, they're a beautiful thing to have because they're so beautifully soft and they do wrap up to be quite small. But the fine, I mean, this is Chanel, right? Chanel with their cashmere, it's incredibly soft. Now, let me style this for you. So, with a scarf like this, you literally just wrap, right? So you wrap it so you've got it you're basically a third into it. You actually hold the other to the other hand. Now, what you do with this is you basically just wrap it like this. And then when you've got your jacket on, you basically tuck your tails into the jacket. So you get this beautiful, warm, soft cashmere around your neck. It keeps you really warm and you don't, I mean, it's incredibly soft. But the beauty, I love the fact that it's double-faced. There we go. Can you see the colour of this? The photos don't do the justice on this because you can't really see the softness of this. And it's got the big CC on the corner here. There it is there. Okay. So, Nancy, you've got first dibs. So I've pinned it. So if you want to grab that, an amazing price, like crazy price for a Chanel. There's no tags on this. It will come in a luxury promise dust bag. It's in pristine condition. You can see, can you see? It's got a world map. It's like a world map on it. The planes on it. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go into the Hermes ones. I've only got one Chanel one. It is. It's a beautiful weight and the softness of it. It's exquisite. And I have to say, Chanel and Hermes scarves, the cashmere they use is like next to none, right? Not itchy, soft, elegant, beautiful. So, all right. And there you've got the little Chanel tag just here as well. Okay. It's an incredible price for this. Like, seriously. No snags in it. Perfect. Okay, I'm now going to go into the Hermes scarves. For those that see me during the week and even my friends on the weekend, during the season, I wear scarves all the time. And it's because it will jazz your outfit up unbelievably. Now, I've purposely put all black on. And in actual fact, I put this top on thinking I was doing jewelry all day, and I actually forgot I was doing scarves. It was 4 o'clock this morning that I woke up, and so so I thought, okay, you're only going to see my neck, and in actual fact, you see everything. So these are I've pinned it there for you. So it's amazing price for a beautiful Chanel scarf. I tell you, it's crazy. And so what I'm going to do now is going to go into these cashmere silk scarves. Now with Hermes, when you walk into an Hermes store, you feel so overwhelmed when you go into the scarf section, right? No, yes, and for that price, right? Crazy. I just have to make sure that I keep drinking some water. I didn't drink any water before. Hang on 2 seconds. So with Chanel scarves, you walk into Chanel. Firstly, congratulations! Congrats. It was meant to be, because I couldn't contact you on Thursday, and I saw your message as I got off, and I went, oh no! So, congrats. Okay, so you go into Hermes, you feel like really quite overwhelmed in the Hermes section of all your scarves, because you're not really sure how to buy them. And if you haven't got an eye for it, and you don't, normally the sales assistants, the SAs, don't actually even give you the time of day, really, when they're so busy, to even explain these scarves to you. So I am now going to show you how I actually got onto scarves, and actually how I wear them, and the different sizes of how to use them. So I'm going to go into firstly the cashmere and silk scarves. Okay, so now can I explain that all of these scarves are in box? They are in box. So they are all giftable. They are all giftable. Let me just grab this off here. So many things on these things. Tags. You didn't get your lavender. Sunny says you didn't get your lavender necklace, but you got a lavender scarf. So. All right, so I'm going to explain about these scarves, and I'm going to go through thoroughly, because I want you to enjoy the experience of watching me do these scarves. I've done only 2 weeks of these, and I've literally sold out of the scarves, and literally I think I may only have some smaller ones left, but this is it. Now, these scarves are literally like new, if not new. And why I say that, they're all come in box, and they've all got some of them have got their tags on it still from store. So you know they've not actually been worn. So these cashmere and silk scarves. Now, you're probably thinking, how on earth do I pick one of these? So firstly, I'm going to show you the design of this one. Where is okay. All right. So, can you see the design of this one? Now, when you see this in store, I can honestly say, and I'm talking from experience, and I've been wearing scarves for quite a long time. So, see this here, you're going, well, what does that mean for me, and what is that going to look like on me, and what do I do with that? Now, some of these scarves are wool. I know. Well, actually, so Sabrina, our community here, they are buying so many scarves to get their quota to get their dollar quota for buying their bags, right? So they're just crazily buying scarves, so they're increasing their spend, so they'll get their Birkin or their Kelly. So I'm amazed that I can get these scarves still in box, not worn. Amazing, right? Crazy. This is what happens in Australia, guys, right? This is what happens. Anyway, And this is the beauty of Luxury Promise, is that you globally, that you're dealing with different cultures, different cultures, different buying habits, different everything, right? So you're getting some of Australia and their buying habits. Okay, so this scarf here, you're going to go, oh, I don't really like the design. Can I honestly say, unless you're going to do it as a wall hanging, don't even look at the design. Look at the colours in it. Go with colours. So the reason why, I'm about to show you why I mean that. Okay, so you've seen this design, right? You go halfway, turn it into a large triangle. Okay, so you're turning it into a large triangle. And then what you do is you halve it again. See, can you see the line? That is the original line. It's still in box. So you've got it in half again. And the weight of these are just beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, you've been here. Yes, the fruits are beautiful. So the same thing I just did with the Chanel one. Okay, so you're a third in, right? The difference is that you're going to get a triangle when you do this. So see that triangle just there? That's going to sit under your chin. When you've done this a few times, guys, can I just explain? I might be going into it slowly right now, but when you do this like I do every day, you don't even really think about it because it just automatically happens. But if you're not new to scarves, I am showing you this to give you an understanding of how to wear these beautiful scarves. All right, so this is under my chin. So basically, across, can you see the tags there? That is sitting under my chin, straight down. Go down, and there you go. So you've got your tails here. A couple of ways to deal with the tails. You either, amazing. The Great Barrier Reef is now quite protected. Beautiful place though. Actually, my mum's side of the family are from that area. All right, so you got your two tails. What will happen is then when you've got your jacket on, you will tuck those tails into your jacket, right? So all you're seeing, this is what I was explaining about the colour. So you don't even see the design now. All you're seeing is the colour. So you're seeing your beautiful blues, your beige, your greens. So can you see what I'm saying about your colours? Go with your colour. And then if you don't have a jacket on, so like today, can you see how different it transforms your outfit? I've got plain black on. Can you see how it just gives you that little bit of a lift? I mean, I've purposely worn black today just so, you know, well, firstly, I was actually wearing black for the jewellery. So, because last week I wore white and you couldn't see the diamonds. So I've purposely worn black today for jewellery. But as you can see, if I had this scarf on, it pops and it gives you a bit of a lift. And so with the tails here, if you didn't have a jacket on, all you need to do is just wrap this like this. And then that's it. There's your outfit. Don't have to think about it. Just leave it as is. And how beautiful is that? Now, with the Hermes scarves, you'll see that the stitching is all hand stitched. You see, beautifully hand stitched, stunning, and cashmere silk. So you'll see, for any of those people that I'm going to see in America in January, February, you will see me with a different scarf literally every day. And you'll see how I style it differently. Now, most people in the season, you tend to wear more monochrome colours, and if not, even if you pick up the colour that you're wearing or a contrast colour, it just gives you that lift. January, February. I'll be over there. So I'm going to California and then New York. I'm just going to pin. So excuse me for a second while I just pin this piece. Hang on 2 seconds. Now these are literally my last pieces of cashmere silk in these scarves, and you'll find that hang on 2 seconds, to find them under retail, like literally new in box, people keep them. People don't actually give them up. I've got a whole collection of them and I would never give them up. And the reason is because you actually use them. When you've got them, you will use them a lot. You tend to. And more than what you think. So here it is. I'm just about to pin. There it is. So these are all under retail, okay? Okay. Do you not have a winter? Ah, yes. Saying yes. And in Louisiana, do you get the cooler? So I also wear these. Each scarf that I bring out, I'm going to show you a different way of using it. I have pinned it, and this is 925 pounds or 1,125 US dollars or 1,770 Australian. Now these are all under retail, all in box. As you can see, this one's new. It's still got its tag. Okay. All right, I have pinned it there. Thanks, Sabrina. Sabrina's not going to get any sleep tonight. She's staying up with me. That's crazy. You need to get some sleep. All right, so let me just... get the next one. So you go with colour when you're doing this. Okay. So it's like Australia, right? Your weather, because our weather is very much like California, where it doesn't really get cold, but in the evenings, and so during the day, I tend to wear silk scarves, and during the night, I will wear these. And I'm going to show you other ways of doing it. So let me just get to the next one. And I do have the silk ones with me. So hang on 2 seconds. I'm going to go with the horsey one. I'm going to go the horsey one. Okay. So this horsey one. Alright, so let me just get the right way. So again, this is more of the brighter colours. So you've got, just trying to find the horse's face. There we go. Here we go. So you've got your greens, your blues, your reds, your blacks. You've got a blue edging on this one. And let me just show you. Okay, so for in the evening, so this is where I use cashmere scarves for in the evenings. So you know when you've got, so this would be perfect for, you've got a simple black dress on, or you've got a black top on, or just neutral colours, right? Now you're going out for the evening, but you know the air conditionings in the restaurant are normally cold. In actual fact, I think the air conditioning in restaurants is always freezing, and especially in places where it's relatively warm, they seem to ramp it up a little bit higher than what you like. So this is where these come in handy. They're just really handy for, you don't want to take a cardigan, you don't want to take a jacket, but you just need something over your shoulder to be taking into a restaurant, for instance. Or even the shopping malls. The shopping malls are quite warm as well, right? So this is what I do with when I want something just over my shoulder. So literally, again, I just half triangle it, and then I'm going to put this one over my shoulders. Is that further back? Yeah. Okay, so this one I've literally got over my shoulders just to take the edge off that air conditioning in, see the colours of that? The air conditioning in the restaurants, in the, you know, in the malls, in the shopping malls. I just find that they're too cold and you don't want to be taking a jacket with you. And, you know, it's a little, I think it's a little bit more flexible, and instead of even using a cardigan. So that's the way I would wear it, just over. And I think what's really nice is when you go to a restaurant and you got a dress and you just do that. How lovely is that? Beautiful. Now, the other way to wear this is when you've got an evening, you're going into a restaurant and you just need to be a little bit more, you know, you just want to bring your outfit up a little bit more. The other way to wear this is, again, I just bring the center of it, so your little triangle, somewhere in there, and I hold this, and the other way is to do it is, so you know your brooches, so you know all the brooches that you've just been buying from Chanel and all those brooches. So when you've got your little black dress on, or your, you know, your plain, it's a bit hard because I've got my casual, I've got big CC at the front there. But if you can imagine, if I didn't have big CC there and you just had a brooch, pop your brooch there. Now, look at that. Can you see how it just drops back in the, and it just gives you that little bit of elegant look with your cowl neck on your scarf. Like it just keeps it, oh. No, okay. So first thing I do about my brooches is I just double check that the pin of it is sharp. Make sure that the pin's sharp and there's no old edges on it. Normally your Chanel brooches are quite good for that. So normally just be mindful that if you've got a vintage one, I don't actually tend to use the vintage ones as much because they've been around for the last, 30-40 years, and sometimes they're a bit damaged. The relatively new ones are like really like perfect, and you can just, I use them. So just run your finger along the pin before you put it into a cashmere scarf. Always run your finger on it. Okay, then if you pop your brooch here, right, how, like, it just transforms your outfit. Even with my casual look today, it just gives you that beautiful, elegant look. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly just pin this one. 26. Remembering these are all under retail, all in box, amazing, like insane conditions, guys. It's like, why would you even pay retail when you've got access to these amazing pieces? I don't think you should, like, it's crazy. All right. And this one is, I've just pinned it, is £790, 961 US dollars, and 1,512 Australian. Okay. Can you see what I mean about the colours? Like the design, unless you're going to stick it on a wall, you would just go with the colour of the scarf. These are beautiful. Like, amazing, amazing. So keep the... There, I'm just mindful that, these scarves are in excellent, immaculate conditions. I don't want to just scrunch them off and just put them on the table. You'll find that also the Hermes, on each scarf, it's not necessarily in the corner of the scarves. It is scattered through the design of the scarves. Also with the scarves, each artist is commissioned. So an artist for the scarves can be from anywhere around the world because they are commissioned to do the designs for the scarves. So you'll find that they're all around the world. Okay, so I am just going to continue on with actually maybe I'll do this silk one instead. Oh, there are also many beautiful ones, right? Actually, I'm going to do a silk one. This beautiful silk one. Okay, so this is a 140 by 140 all silk. Can you see that? And in the corner, there we go. So this is 100% silk. The beautiful colours in it. Okay, and now I'm going to style this one. So a silk one is if you don't want to do if you find that the cashmere might be a little bit warm, but you still need something over your shoulders, right? So when you're styling this one, if you wanted the Hermes on the back of you, you've got access to that. Okay, so you literally, the triangle, because it's in the corner, you basically do the triangle to where you want it, where you want the logo. So you could do it the other way and not have any logo, or you could have the logo. All right, same thing again is, and the silk one is one that you could, look at that. Now, look. So you literally, there you go. Now this one's 100% silk, guys. So, and you'll notice that the edging, whether it's silk or whether it's cashmere silk, you'll still get that hand stitched edging all throughout. Isn't it beautiful? Now I'm going to show you another way to wear this one because it is silk. It is somewhat lighter than your cashmere and silk, but your cashmere is so fine, guys. It's super fine. But let's just do this one. Now I did show you. So remember, you can do the same thing with your triangle. So I'm going to bring my triangle here. It goes under the chin like this and around. And then either I would knot it. Now, actually, the other way I do knot it is that you have one tail a little bit longer than the other, and you literally just do it on the side. There you go. How beautiful is that? Just bring, yeah. Look how it transforms my outfit just with a black top. Like, how amazing is that? So the colour, look at the colours. I'm just going to show you close up. So that is red, guys. That is red. Just because I think the light is quite harsh in here. So you've got your red, your pinks. There we go. You see the colours. Okay. And I'm just going to pin this one up. So this one's 100% silk, and I'm just saying it just in case there's someone that jumps on. They all are 100 in their boxes. They all come in box. So let me just quickly just grab this one. Like, seriously, the access to this is crazy. And as I just mentioned, the reason why I've got access to these is that the Australian market, the people that want their bags, they just buy loads. They just buy loads and loads and loads of bags. So the access to these are crazy because you just, you know, these people are buying crazy amount of bags just, I mean, crazy amount of scarves to get access to bags, which I think is ludicrous. But anyway, it means that you've got access to these amazing scarves, right? So I have pinned it, and this one is £645, 784 US, and 1,234 Australian. Amazing. Okay, let me just, there's colours, and this is, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay. Now, the other thing I was going to say to you was, with the cashmere silk ones, what's really nice about them is that when you go traveling, even on the aeroplane, do you not find the aeroplane's a bit cool as well, and you're always having to take something bulky? So, you know, something a little bit bulky, something, you know, I just, all you want is something over your shoulders, right? When you're traveling, you don't want something like, yeah, you just, you know, trying to take the edge off it. So this one here is a self monogram. As you can see, I've got the flying tag still on it. This is in self monogram, and it's in the softest grey. Now this is a long one, so I think it's a 90. It's in the description. I'll pin the description in a minute. So this one is a shorter one, but it's a long. It's about 2 meters, 1.8 I think it is, or 2 meters. So it is a long one. And let me show you the design of this one. There you go. Okay. You know, I find that the planes are always cold, and you just need something light. I don't know if you can see that. So can you see the self monogram in that? There we go. And what I like about this one is that you swing it over your shoulder like this, and then swing it around again. There we go. I always create like this beautiful cowl around my neck. Just think it softens it, so you're not sort of strangling yourself with it. But there we go. So let me just remind you, if you're just jumping on, your customs and duties are covered throughout the show. And this weekend, if you use the word spooky for Halloween, you do get free shipping. So literally the price that you see is all you pay, and your customs and duties are covered, and your shipping is also covered this weekend. So amazing. Some of them have still got their tags on it, but they all 100% all are in their boxes. So as you can see, the tags are still on this one. So I'm just going to pin this one for you. I'm actually self-monitoring now because everyone else around the world is at Luxury Promise should be fast asleep by this stage. And the next segment, I'll just explain the next segment in a minute. I'll just pin this one. There we go. Okay. There's that one. Oops. And so this one here is just been pinned. And this one is £730, 888 US, and 1,397 Australian. It's in the most softest grey. Can you see that? Beautiful. And it's self-monogrammed, so you can't actually see. I mean, it's so incredibly soft. It's just, and it's that one there. Beautiful. It's like, why would you pay retail when you've got access to this stock in Australia? It's crazy. Like, but I'm all like, I don't have much left now because, as you would have seen, Sabrina just said, like, how do I even have this? Because like it's, and even under retail, it's not very common that you would get these sort of like excellent conditioned. Some of them are tags on it, but they're all in box. You just wouldn't get it. People tend to keep them. So I definitely keep mine. I don't even, mine are, I'll explain to you how I store mine in a minute. I'll just pop this one back. And I'm just going to take a drink. For those that haven't seen my last two segments, this is a 12-hour marathon from Australia. The first segment was pearls and the launch of pearls for Luxury Promise. The last segment was gemstones. So we did emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. And this segment is a scarf session, and then the next one is all diamonds. It's all diamonds, the next one. Okay. And I'm just going to take a swig of water, or actually drink. Has anybody been, this is a really odd time of a show. I've never done a show at this time. Is there anybody new? Well, I'm just drinking my coffee and just getting some fluid into me. Is anybody new to, well, Luxury Promise, or actually new to seeing me on a show? Where are you all streaming from? Is it all the US? Because we're going 12 hours, so the UK have just fallen off and all probably gone to sleep. So we're now going around the globe, and we're now, I think, in the US. So tell me where you're all streaming from, where you all are. Say hello, hearts, talk to me. Just while I have a swig of my coffee to get some fluid into me. 12 hours doing this is pretty insane. Okay. I'm going to do, oh, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. All right. I am now going to do one that is a 90 by 90, just to give you a little bit of a view on this. Oh, Mel, hi. Hello. This is weird, right, to see me at this time of the day on a show, but it is 12-hour shows, so we're going, you know, back to back here. It's crazy, right? All right. I think, Mel, I think you're a friend of Christos's, aren't you? Didn't you meet up with Christos in Dubai or something last year, I think? I think so, right, Mel? I think that's how we connected, right? Through Christos. Thank you, Mel. All right. So, all right. So this is a 90 by 90. Oh, you did. There we go. See? The globe is shrinking. All right. Let me go into more detail of this one. I just want to show you the detail of this one. So this is a 90 by 90 silk. I want to show you in closer detail. Look at the colours and look at this. You've got the elephants. Oh, look at this. Can you see the gold horses, the camels, the tigers? And you've got the orange center, then you've got your pink, and you've got these beautiful borders. There we go. There we go. And then you've got the hunting. Beautiful. And then you've got this beautiful orange edge. Again, this comes in box. This is a 90 by 90. Okay. Then I'm going to show you what you do with a 90 by 90. Okay, guys? So, again, half triangle it. So, you can see from a distance, all you're seeing is the colors in this, and you can see the intricacy of the design, right? So then what you're going to do is, so you don't get any makeup on your scarf, right? Because how many of you get makeup on scarves? Or actually, how many actually do you actually wear scarves? So hopefully, I've had some amazing comments about the scarves. The scarves are done really, really well. And I think it's because, firstly, some people get intimidated about buying Hermes scarves, but also just not used to it. So if you don't want to get makeup on your scarf, a 90 by 90 you're going to hold in your hands with two hands. All you're going to do is put this to your front, so you're not actually worrying about your face. And then all you're doing is lifting up and just doing this. That's all you're doing. And how, look, beautiful, right? So you can play with it a bit. You can have your triangle out a little bit more than that if you wanted to. And then you can imagine with your jacket how beautiful it actually transforms your look with a jacket. So see the colours? Oh, were you? Yes. In actual fact, my family never knew what to get me for present, and scarf was the solution. So, because you can never have enough scarves, right? Can never have enough of them. And what you tend to do is, and I'll show you how I store them. But see the colours in this. Look at the beautiful greens, the golds. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to pin this one. So this is a 90 by 90, guys. It's a 90 by 90. And again, under retail. So I'll just grab this one. I think I'm getting faster at this. On Thursday, I was so nervous to do it, and now, let's see. Oops. Hang on. Oh. This one, why isn't this one going through? Let me just try it again. Here we go. Look, I even found out why it wouldn't go through. Technology. I told you guys, you know, in my previous life, I had tech support. So to learn something new on technology, it's exciting because you're challenging yourself, but it's also a worry when you're like, what am I doing? No. Okay. So this is a moment where, wait a minute, guys. Okay. It's not going to fail. I'm not going to fail this. Hang on. It's like, why won't it do it? Okay. All right. Not sure why it's not going through, but let me just say, if you go, I think if you go to the new arrivals, you might see it. So if you go into new arrivals, because for some reason it won't pin on, I'm not getting it. No, it's not even on new arrivals. Why is it not? Hang on 2 seconds. You guys are you chatting to yourselves? I hope so. I'll try one more time. I'm going to try one more time. Yay! I got it! I got it! Okay. Yay! I did it! All right. Oh, money! Yes! You can. So these are all under retail inbox, and thank you, Moni. Yes, you can. So what you do is you basically tie it underneath here. And I'm looking at myself in the camera. There we go. You can. So you do that. Yeah. So there's a number of ways, absolutely a number of ways. The other way also, I have pinned it. So this one's £325, 395 US and 622. So you can see that they're under retail, right? The other way is that way. And you have the triangle to the back and you literally just, there. So that might keep it simple. And you can see, you know, the orange, how vibrant it is against my colouring right now. It just gives you a bit of that pop, right? I think a lot of us tend to wear more monochrome colours when it comes to clothing. So having something like this, it's a bit like the Hermes bags. I always say, you know, you always have your black, your gold, your two colours, always. But you know, it's nice to have some colour. Makes you smile. Okay. All right, so then I'm going to go into, I've got a couple more of just the silk ones. Let me just grab those for you. Oops. I just want to pack them beautifully. Okay. So the other one is, oh, so many beautiful ones, guys. The colours are just amazing. So I've got the Flamingo Party. Look at the colours in this one. Ah, look at this. So the Flamingo Party, this is a 90 by 90. The colour in this is just beautiful. I'm going to come up close to you so you can see the colours. Look at this. Colours in this are absolutely beautiful. So you can imagine, like when you're wearing a black or white top, how beautiful this is against that. Stunning, isn't it? And it's actually called the Flamingo Party underneath. You'll see. Can you see the writing on it? There we go. Okay. So again, I'm going to just do as a triangle. Take this little sticker off here so you can see. This also has its little tag on it as well. Christina, yes. That's the one I just pinned. That one there. It's just, I know the photos don't do it justice, really. The photos, I just find it just doesn't do it any justice. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm just going to, also Christina, I just want to be transparent. There is like a little mark on here. Hence the pricing has accommodated for that. So it may actually come out in the dry cleaners. Just there. Okay, but it probably will come out in the dry cleaners, I'd say. I don't know that it's a stain as such, because it's not on the back side. So, Okay, so, right, this one here, where is it? If there's something wrong with something, or I'm going to show you something, I will absolutely tell you, okay? If there's a snag in something, or there's a pull or something, or there's a little something, I will show you. Okay. This one has got tags. All of them come in boxes. So that's the strange thing about that one, Christina, is that it actually is still in its box. So I'm not really sure whether or someone's just got it caught somewhere or what. But this one does have tag. And I'm now going to show you what this looks like on. The colour in this is beautiful. Look at the colours. I'm just going to do it like this. There. How beautiful is it? Look at the colouring of this against the black. It's beautiful. Look at that. The frangipanis. Love the greens in that. The greens in this is just stunning. I'm just going to pin this one for you. This one is got its tags, or it's actually all the scarves are in boxes, guys. They're all in boxes. Does some have tags, some don't have tags. If there is something, whether it's been stored, I don't know, somehow, whatever, I will let you know if there's anything. And so this is called the Flamingo Party, the one I've got on. I'm just going to pin this one for you. In 2 seconds. Okay. And so this one I've got on with the... Go. So I've just pinned this one. Beautiful. And this one is £325, $3.95 US and $6.22 Australian. It's gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful, aren't they? You know, the artists are so talented. The artists are all from... So Hermes commission artists from all around the world to do these scarves. So, you know, the talent globally is just incredible. All right. There's that one. Now, I've got... This one also has tag. New tag. And Christina, if you're looking for orange, look at this one. It's beautiful. So this one is a... Is it a 70 or 90? Looks like a 90. Let me get my trusty tape measure. Just... I'm starting to lose the plot with the lengths. Hang on. It's a 90. I'm sure it's a 90. Yeah. I think it's the design that's throwing me off. Look at this. The beautiful colours in this. Now, I want to show you close up. Look at it. Incredible, isn't it? So, oh, the colour, like, it's all tones of oranges and blacks in this. Okay, it's... Now, wait till I get it on. And then you'll see... Oops. This one still has its tag on it, guys. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. You can actually do the 90 by 90, you can double wrap as well. There's enough to double wrap it. So basically you have your tail at the end here. you basically wrap it. I'm just giving you a different style. So you can wrap it underneath like this. So you've got your little, and you've got your little pinky tone on the corners there. But see the colours in this? Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, I've just pinned this one for you. Let me pin that for you. Oops. I think I'm getting the swing of this. This is the second time I've self-moderated, guys, so I think we're getting there. Okay. And this is actually not been worn because it still has its tags and box. And here it is. There we go. And that one's just been pinned. Okay. I'm going to do another, I've still got some more silk ones. I might just go into a couple more of the cashmere one, guys. The cashmere and silk. I've literally only got, I think, 5 left. Out of all the batches that I had, I did the 2 shows. I think this is it. Got 5 left. And then that's it. This one. This one is, look at the colour, look. Look at that. With the beautiful pink stitching. This will come up. So the border on this is your navy and blues. And just remember that because it's going to come up again when I put it on. I'm going to show you the, where is it? Here it is. There we go. So it's literally, you know, all the different types of horsewhips in different colours. And see, the pink edging is on this one, but you've got all your colours in the centre. So you've got your blues, your greens, your beiges, oranges. All right, now why I said pay attention to the pink, because I'm now going to show you what that looks like when I've got it on. So literally, I've only got, you know, these are hard to come by because people don't give these up. So I've literally only got 5 of these left, and then that's it. I don't think, I think I've got some more silk ones, but I don't have any more of the cashmere ones. And not in these conditions, like in, like, unworn boxes, incredible. So I'm literally just going to do just the triangle, and look. Look how it actually gives you a totally different look with that check. How different is that? See, it like completely transforms your outfit, but it also gives a different, completely different look to the scarf. Absolutely beautiful. So with the pink. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly just pin this one for you. Where is it? This one here. Go. There we go. I can't believe that we're literally now in the second half of this marathon. Unbelievable. Like we are, how many hours in are we? It's crazy. And actually, in fact, I would never even know. Crazy. So I just pinned it. So this is the one that is the cashmere silk in box, unworn, Look at the colors on this. So I showed you in the center how different it is and why I said pay attention to this, because it like completely just changes it. Okay, I've pinned it, ready to go. And this one is £850, 1,034 US and 1,626. Now remember that all your customs and duties are covered. Your freight is today covered, so long as you use Spooky as your in the code, in your voucher code there, and literally that's all you pay is the $850. Under all the scarves are under retail. And look at them, they're in most immaculate conditions with an inbox. So, there we go. All right. Now, I'm going to do this horsey one. Oh my God, this horsey one is beautiful. I just need to get a swig of water. Well, I'm doing 12 hours, guys. If you're not sure what's going on, I'm doing 12 hours of back-to-back 4 segments. I've done pearls, gems. We're doing styling with scarves because I can't do jewelry self-moderating. It's too hard. And then after this, we're going to be doing diamonds. So there's a lot of diamonds. We've got tennis bracelets, eternity rings, tennis necklaces, and then we're going to go into all the unique pieces of jewelry, and so it's going to take me some time to do. So, okay, just going to make sure that I keep hydrated. Okay, so this one here is the blue. So this is the, I called it the horse's playground. And the reason why, this is all in navies and blues. And you've got the big Ferris wheel, look at this. And then you've got the horse's playground. Let me just show you really close up. Now this is one of the only ones that's got this 2 colorway edging on it. And you've got beautiful the horses all the way through. Can you see it's like a horse's playground? Look at that. And so it's almost like this one you could frame. If you're a horsey person, you could frame this one, because look at I'm going to just give you the bottom of it. It's beautiful. Okay, so let me just do this one. And I'm going to, because of the navy, this would be beautiful with a pair of jeans, a white t-shirt, a white shirt, and a pair of jeans. And you can see the colours. I'm just going to show you the navy and the blues with this. There we go. Look at that. So you imagine a pair of jeans, even a yellow shirt. Look at the yellow. Like, wear a yellow shirt and that would just highlight. There we go. It's beautiful. And then imagine that with a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt or a yellow shirt. Sabrina, you're still up. I didn't think you were still up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep for a little bit. Go to sleep for 2 hours. How many more hours have we got? An hour and a half. No, can that be right? Oh my gosh. Is that right? Another hour and a half and then we're on to diamonds. And then that's segment 4 for 3 hours. That is right, isn't it? That's mad. Guys, far out. I told you, this 12-hour business, seriously, it just goes like that. That's madness. All right, so in an hour and a half, we're going to be doing diamonds. All right, so here, this one here, the colours, divine. Now let me just do the other way, where if you're going to wear a brooch, you could, and have it as a cow neck. Look. It's beautiful, isn't it? better get cracking, huh? I've still got so I've got 3 more of these scarves. I've got some twillies. I've got some more the long scarves, and I've got a couple more of this silk scarf. So I better get. I talk too much is my problem, I think. So let me just quickly just pop this one in. So I've called this one the Horses Playground, and I think you can see why to me it looks like a horse's playground. This one is one that you could frame. You really could. Okay. And there it is there. I've just pinned it. Serena's mad. Told you. Everyone thought I was mad saying I could do a 12-hour marathon. I'm like, bring it on. And I tell you, like, it goes so quick. Goes so, like, crazily quick. I'm just folding it back to its proper way because this is unworn. It is in box. It is under retail, and it's £925, 1,125 US, and 1,770. All right. I might actually do a couple of. Actually, no. I'm going to finish with the silk scarf. I've got 3 silk scarves. I'm going to quickly do those. I'm just conscious of the fact of time because we do have a moderator. We've got Cheryl at 3 o'clock in an hour and a half, and she's going to be moderating for the next bit. So I need to try and keep on schedule here. Otherwise, I'm going to be blowing out the time on everything. All right. I'm just going to do this one. I've called this one On Stage. And the reason why is when you look at the colours of this, you'll see the artist on stage for this one. You'll see this artist. Look at the colours in this. Colours are beautiful. So you'll see him on stage with his guitar. Look at the colours on this. Beautiful. This is a 90 by 90 silk scarf. And I'm going to give you the full picture of this scarf. Not that the picture actually matters when it's on. But look at the detail in this. And then you've got your beautiful 2 different edgings. So you've got your blue and you've got your cream. And all right. Now, I'm going to do a front wear on this. So I'm choosing to have the man on stage in my front. So I've actually, can you see? I want the pink to be the dominant colour in this. So when you're wearing a scarf, when you're cutting it, you're folding your triangle, do it to the colourway that you want. So right now I could have it the yellow and the pink with the man on stage, or you have the darker colours, and see how quickly that changes the design of the scarf. So literally you've got it one way or the other. Now I'm going to have the man on stage. I'm going to just do this. And then you can knot it at the front and see how you've got your edging. Let's pop that underneath. And you've got your edging of your 2 different edgings, because I mentioned you've got 2 different types. Look at the colours in that one. Isn't that beautiful? All right, I'm just going to pin this one. So this is a 90 by 90 silk. If I can find it for you. Where is it? Here he is. Man on stage. Again, remember the guys, these are all under retail. So seriously, if you're looking for a scarf, and most people do get overwhelmed when they go into Hermes, like the fact that you can ask me, there it is. It's been pinned, and this one's a double face one. It's £425, 517 US and 813 Australian. So double face being that you can wear it either way. That way. Okay. All right. I'm going to do an all pink one. I've got two more silk scarves in the 90 by 90. I've got 3 more wool. I've got twillies. And oh my God, I've got something here that I want to show you guys. Something ridiculous that is a great accessory. I might just quickly do this now. It's a great accessory on any Birkin or Kelly. Unbelievable. Let me show you. Oh my God, this is so under retail, it's not funny. And Google it, guys. Google it. These are the gold glove clips. Now, these are quite expensive in store in Hermes. This comes with its box. These are what you would put your gloves through, and you just clip it. Now, this actually can sit on your Birkin or Kelly, even as an accessory on your bag. It's incredible. I want to show you a photo. I've got a photo on my phone, and I want to show you this photo. I'm just going to cancel this for a minute. I want to show you this photo on my phone of what this actually looks like. Where is it? I mean, it's too warm in Sydney to wear gloves, but I'm telling you guys, if I wore gloves, I would want this on my bag. Look. See how it's, hang on. Oops. See this accessory on the bag? So you could even put a scarf in there if you wanted to. But see how it hangs on the handle of, this is a bollard, but you could put it on your Kelly, your Birkins, your bags, and it keeps your gloves together. Now, this normally is insanely priced in Hermes, and I'm going to pin this now because it's so under retail. It's giftable. It's amazing. And I'm going to show you what it looks like even if you put a scarf in there instead as an accessory on your bag. Like, it's less than a Rodeo even. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to pop this. I would use it in replace of a Rodeo myself. So this is £340 or 413 US or 651. Like, guys, can you see? Like, you've got the H there. Amazing. I'm going to put a scarf in it for you. I'm just going to put... So you literally could roll a scarf up. And if you're wearing a scarf, you could literally, there you go, look. Put that on the end of your bag instead of a glove if you wanted to. So if you're going to work and you've got a scarf on, you literally could put that on your bag and put your scarf on there to keep it outside of your bag and to keep it nice and clean. Incredible. So these are really expensive, guys. Google them. See how expensive they are in Hermes to buy retail. It's crazy. Yeah, Mel. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah. They're so good. It's such a good idea, right? Such a good idea. All right. I'm going to now do the two. So these are new in box. I'll just take these tags off it. New in box, and this is your scarf, your Surf Hawaii. Mel, Queensland all over. Look. It's got Hawaii vibes. It's got Sunshine Coast or Gold Coast vibes in the pink. It's got its tag. It's new in box. And again, you've got your Hermes. So you've got Hermes on the corner there. You could just do it at the front here and tie it at the front. The other way also is just to have it over your shoulders. I mean, if you don't want the heavier, you know, the cashmere silk, this over your shoulders, you know when you're wearing a shoestring top or a dress and you want something over your shoulders, this is perfect. So these are perfect for that. Like, stunning. So I'm just going to pin this one. So this is still got tags on it, guys. Silk. There we go. And I've called this one the Pink Surf. It definitely looks like it, right? Okay. There we go. And this one is £380, 462 US, and 727. This is beautiful. The different pinks. It's gorgeous. There we go. Oops. I now got one more silk scarf, which I'm going to show you. And then I've got some twillies, all under retail, all in box. So I'm just going to do... Okay. So one more silk one. This one to me has got like the beautiful, what do you call it? Do you know the Chanel grippoir? You know the jewels on the Chanel? This is what it reminds me of. And I'll give you a closer look. So this is pink and greys. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what reminds me of the grippoir. You know, in Chanel with the gems? This here. So you can see the different colorways in this. Look at this. It's beautiful. There we go. Stunning, isn't it? And I'm just going to show you how this one looks when it's worn. And so, can you see that the border actually pops up? just pops. So I'm just going to pop this one on. Where is it? Okay. So I've got 3 more cashmeres. I'm going to do I've got 3 twillies. I'm going to do the twillies next. And then we'll go back to the cashmeres and then we'll do any recaps. I have to say the colours don't do any justice on flat screen. So if there is ones that you want to see the colours of again, please ask, because it really doesn't show up on the screen that well. It's more the opportunity to see this on the camera. Can you see what I'm talking about? You see, look down. If you look at the photo versus what you see in the camera, yeah. Lee, the pink surf one is, let me just have a look. The pink surf is £380 or $462 US or $727 Australian. And this one does have its box and it does have its tag. It's new in box. Has everything. Your customs and duties are covered and also your shipping. So if anybody checks out, use Spooky. So you just need to refresh, Lee. So if you just open another screen and refresh, you should be able to see it. Let me just have a look for you. Let me just have a look. I can't do it, so that's a bit weird. Hang on 2 seconds. See if I can. Let me just, you're right. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me just have a look at that and why it's not coming up. Okay. Let me just try again. Oops. Just give it a minute. It should come up in a second. I think just give it a minute, and because I've just made it live. Sorry, it wasn't active. So just give me a sec. Yeah. It should come up in a minute. There we go. So just Lee, if you I'll just repin it for you, and it should be able to, there we go. I've just repinned it there. So if you click on it now, hopefully it should work. Okay. I've also pinned the one I've got on as well. All right. Now, what I was also going to show you is how I actually store the scarves. Okay, so one of the things that what tends to happen is your scarves tend to go in your drawers and you actually don't actually wear them, or you don't see them, or you don't know what you've got. So the way that I actually store my scarves is I actually use a hanger. Now, I use the one with the arm inside it. And so what I do is I actually store them. So, for instance, this scarf here, I would store with, you know, a couple of them in the arm, so they're actually sitting like flat like that. Now, if you actually store all your scarves like this in your wardrobe, what you're looking at firstly is the colour. So, you know, in the mornings when you wake up, you're going, what colour am I going to wear today? So when you've got your scarves hanging like this and not tucked in a drawer, you will actually see what your preference of colour is. I mean, you can see it here, right? So you might want to put your borders out closest to you, or you might want to do it that way. But I always go with the borders because the borders will influence what you're wearing more so in your colorways of your scarves. So if you hang them like this, it keeps them flat, and especially with your silks ones, you don't want to be ironing them every 2 seconds. So if you keep them flat like this, makes it easier to collect or to work out which one you want to wear. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I'm going to do some twillies. How did you go, Lee? Is that working? Is that working now? Just let me know. There we go. Just let me know how you're going, Lee, if that's working now. It should be. It shouldn't be an error message now, hopefully. All right, so I'm just going to pin up these twillies. The twillies are all under a retail. And I'm going to show you, just 2 seconds. So most of you know with the twillies, you tend to use them on the bags. Now, I'm going to show you how it's worn. Just one minute. So, this one here. So I'm just going to pop this one up firstly. So these all come with their little boxes. These are little boxes that they come in. Did that actually go? There we go. All right. So this is a blue tone twilly. And I'm just going to show you what you can do with these little twillies. All right, so you can wear them. Some people tend to wear them around their wrist, and you'll see why, because you get a bit of colour. So you can imagine if you had a plain t-shirt on, you'd wear a blue twilly around your wrist, which is a bit of fun. The other way is if you've got long hair, and I'm not going to put it in my hair, but if you've got long hair, you can wear it behind your hair. But the way that most people wear them is just like this. So if you've got like a cardigan or a what looks fabulous, and especially with this colorway, is if you've got a denim shirt or a white shirt, crisp white shirt, this looks amazing. So like a denim, it looks truly amazing. Look at that. So these ones, it has been pinned. So the twillies are £150, 182 US or 287 Australian. And so these all under retail. Come in box. Okay, so I'm going to pin the other two. I'll just get the other two up. Go. So that use the twillies for a number of things, even on your bag. So even tied up on the handle of your bag, it looks great. Let's do this. So I'm just going to show you this one as well. So this is another blue tone. Oh, it's purples. So this one here, it has your purple tones, reds, yellows, that one there, and this one's just been pinned. So it's £150. And then I've got another one with a white background, also the same price, and I've called it Horse Good Luck. Let me just grab this one. Oops, I'll just set that. So this is the one, this is really pretty, this one. Look. So pretty. And I'm just going to pin this one. So all 3 twillies come in bulks, and they're all £150, which is under retail. Just pin this one. Oops. There we go. So all twillies have been pinned. So there's a purple, there's a blue, there's a purple. I'll show you. There's a blue. It's more like a indigo colour. Is that one? So the first one is the blue. The first one that's been pinned is the blues. Then the second one is your indigos. And then your third one is your whites. And these all do come in box. Okay. I've got these 3 last cashmere silk scarves. All right. This one here is the theatre. Oops. Look at the theatre of this one. Ooh. So this is your theatre. The colours on this are amazing. It's beautiful. I say that the artist is so talented, right? It almost like looks so dimensional with the depth in the art of this. Just beautiful. See? Stunning, isn't it? Let me just pop it on for you. Incredible. Like, just so pretty. Look at the colours. The colours of this is beautiful. Look. They're so soft. Look at that. And you've got your beautiful soft orange, pinks. And let me just do it as a shawl. If you're going to wear it just over your shoulder, going to the theatre. And that's another place. So you know when you're flying in a restaurant, in a mall, and in a theatre. Always the air conditioning is always, I feel, too high. Always. So, look at that. I'm just going to do that again. There you go. So depending on how you wrap it is the colourways that you will show. There we go. So I'm just going to quickly pin this one. So I've got 2 more cashmeres I'm going to share, and then I'm happy to do some recaps on some colours, only because you guys will I'm not going to be able to see it so much in the pictures. It's too flat in the pictures where I feel like it's a lot easier to see on the camera. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to pin this one. All right. Oops. There it is. I've just pinned this one. You can see the lines in it. It's never been worn. And this one's £9.25, 1,125 US and 1,770 Australian. These are all under retail. There we go. Okay. I've got 2 more to go. Guys, I really appreciate you staying on with me here. It's so hard when you've been going, like, how many hours have I been going now? I'm going into my 8th hour, guys. It's almost it's 8 hours I've been going for. So I'm really pleased to see that I still have some of you on here. I am so, thank you for the hearts. 8 hours, guys. That's crazy. And at the moment, I'm self-moderating. So after this, we will be doing all diamonds. Lots of diamonds. Okay, 2 more cashmere, and then we're done. And then I'm happy to do recaps. And you know, these literally crazy. All right, so this one's wild. This has got the Botanica like the botanical gardens, but in a artist's impression. So they've called it Botanica Graphica. Look at this. Now, if you're into gardens and, like, you know, floral and all the rest of it, this is amazing because you're seeing it as an artist's impression. But when you've actually got this on, it's beautiful. So it's because of the colours. And that's why I say, guys, when you're picking scarves, go with the colours of it. It's like, that's how I do it anyway. I'm just showing you how I pick a scarf because you can get overwhelmed with so many designs and so many colours. And seriously, look at that. All of a sudden, it transforms into something completely different when you've got it on. There you go. Let's put that. Like, look at that. Now, when I just showed you flat, you would never have known that that was going to look like that, right? Seriously? Beautiful. Amazing. All right, so, and then I have to say, I've saved my most favourite till the end. So, for those that have stayed on, the next one is, to me, you could frame this one as a piece of art as well. You could frame it as a piece of art. I'm just going to pin this one. But the next one's my total favourite. Okay. Let me just do this. So people that are just jumping on right now, I can see my numbers are going up. We're doing scarf and styling, and we're just at our last one. These are all under retail in box. And I'm just about to pin this one. There we go. So these are all under retail in box. You can tell these haven't even been worn or anything because the original lines are through, the creases are in there, and the boxes are pristine. So, and it's because people are buying scarves here to get their numbers up for their quota for their bags. So a lot of them, like, this is literally I think this is it now for cashmere silk scarves for us, but because we don't normally see a lot of them in the pre-love market. All right, so I have saved my most favorite one to last. Yes, this is all got tags in it. This is beautiful. This one I feel like you could frame and put it in a, you know, the cabanas that you know, if you've got a swimming pool at home and you've got one of those cabanas, this would be beautiful in one of those cabana areas, next to a pool. This is amazing. It's the Sea Life, but it's a Funfair Sea Life. Can you see? It's got, oh my God, this is, I love this. Can you see? Like, let me just show you the seahorses in the pool. You've got the octopus. You've got the shark and he's playing. There you go. Look. This is beautiful. I love this one. This is so much fun. But, you know, this one you frame, or this one, like, even perfectly if you're going on a holiday, and even when you're going to a sunny place. So say, for instance, you've got if you're going to, like, Mexico, or even, you know, anywhere where there's a pool, for instance. So, you know, in the evening, sometimes it just gets a little bit cool. You get that chill in the air, especially when you've been swimming all day and you've been in the sun. That evening, when you leave, you do get that little chill. I'm talking from experience, because in Australia you do. And you just want something over your shoulder. These are so light, like incredibly light, that, look, this would be perfect for that. But the colours in this is like my all-time favourite. This is why I'm spending time on this, because look, the Sea Life. So I've quite a deep dive. Look at this. You've got the submarine. You've got the play in the pool. You've got the ice cream going on. This is so much fun. So it's got a beige background to this. And look at the ice cream colour. And then you've got your... It's so much fun. Okay. And I'm going to pop it on just so you can see what I'm talking about when you've got it on and you've got your different colours on, right? So let me try this on. Okay. Now, all you can see is your beautiful colours in that, right? Let's put this tag up. Oops. Oh, hang on, I've got the tag caught up in me. Look at this. How beautiful is that? It's stunning. The colours, oh, one of my favourites. Actually, this is my favourite. I just think it's a little bit more fun. But you can see by colours, so this is your more softer tones, and then you'll see some that are more brighter tones, and you can see why you would just build up a collection of scarves, because you've got your colours, and if you're lining them up in your wardrobe, so hang them on your hanger, and so that way you get to see what ones you've got and you just pull out. You'll always find that you're short of one, because I mean my collection, every year I build on it, because I find that there's a colour that I'm missing. So it's crazy. And it's almost like a new addiction, I have to say. You know, when you get started on these, you'll find that it's you just like go crazy, because you find that you're just short of a colour. There's always a colour that you're missing. So I'm just going to pin this one. Let me just pin this. So guys, if you go into the bottom icon, if there's any that you'd like me to just show you again, the colorways, to recap on it, let me know. I've just pinned it. I've just pinned this one that I've got on. So if there's any that you'd like me to, there it is there. Okay, so if there's any that you would like me to repin, please let me know. or any that you'd like me to show you the colours on again. While I fold this one up. Is there anybody on the show that's been with me the whole time? Is there anybody on the show that's been with me since I started with the pearls at, how many hours ago? 8 hours ago. Has anybody been with me for the 8 hours so far? Or am I just the mad one? Is anybody awake? Or are you asleep? I wonder if there's anybody actually who's, because I've done this, anybody that's been watching and fallen asleep with their phone in their hand. Hi, Lydia. Nearly, I missed the beginning. Oh, Mel, thank you. Did you miss the pearls? Lydia just joined. Nice to see you. So we've done, so we've been going for 8 hours and we've done pearls. So we just launched the pearls. So we've done South Sea and Tahitian pearls with diamonds. And then we went on to gemstones. So, and then we're now on a scarf session. Yeah, it's been crazy. So the next one. So what you can do also is you can go into, you've missed the pearls. Wow, some amazing pieces. So if you go on to, we're doing it in segments. So I'm going to be jumping off soon. I'm just going to have something to eat and just have some food and just take a minute before we go into diamonds. Diamonds is quite a big drop, and we're going to be going for some hours. So I need to just check in for a minute. So if there's anything you'd like me, if you just go into the icon at the moment, and if you just click on any of those icons, you'll be able to see, just let me know if there's anything you'd like me to recap on, any of the scarves. There is so many beautiful scarves that, and all under retail, all in box. So let me know if there's any that you'd like me to recap on. I'm more than happy to do. So, but yes, there'll be diamonds next. So, I'm just going to take a swig of water while you guys have a look at the icons. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to recap on. Otherwise, I will be taking a little wee break before the next session. Okay. So remember that your customs and duties are covered throughout these shows, and also it's free shipping today with Spooky. Is the SPOOKY is the free shipping for this weekend. So okay. Lydia yes. And also Mel. Okay, so yes, I do have access to the pearls. So what we could do is, Lydia, if you do this, go into the show, go and have a look at any of the pieces that you would like me to recap on. I will jump on probably in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna tune on because people will be starting to wake up. So we're basically doing a whole cycle here. So go and have a look, and I can recap on some of those pearls. So I'm going to be jumping on in about, what time is it now? So in my time, it is 18 minutes past 2. So we will be jumping on in, let's just say, in 22 minutes. So in 22 minutes, so at 20 to the hour, I will jump I will jump back on and we will do recaps of the pearls and also if any of the gems as well. All right. Thank you guys for joining, and thank you for being amazing, incredible. Some of you just like epic. And I will see you in 22 minutes. So 20 to the hour, I will be back on. We'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.